Welcome to clickmyproject.com.
Now we discuss about the product automatic detection of object-based forgery in advanced video. Now we discuss the abstract for the overall process. In this paper present a new unsupervised distribution pre-change detection method for synthetic aperture radar, that is the SAR image based on the scale invariant feature transform, that is the shift feature, otherwise known as the shift key points and region information. Since the shift can be detected from the blockwise structures in an image and be sensitive to noise, we first extract the noise robust shift key points in the log ratio image to reduce the detection image. Then, in order to obtain the accurate change region rather than the directly obtained the changed region map from the difference image as a in some traditional changes in methods, we make segmentation around the extracted key points in two original multi-temporal SAR image, where the edges of detection regions are much clearer than those of the difference image, and further compared the two segmentation to generate the change detection map, as well as if the once changes are done means the detection rate will be increased. The changed region or otherwise the tamper region is detected by the contour detection, and then the segmented region is plotted as a contour. After detecting the tampered region, we will estimate the parameters like precision recall F measures to identify the process is whether the efficient or not. Now we are going to discuss about the overall flow diagram for the process. This is the overall flow structure for the process. At first, the input image is taken from the dataset. The dataset is the folder which consists of the input video. After getting the input from the dataset, we have to segment the region by the use of over segmentation. In the over segmentation, we have the block separation. So, for the over segmentation and the block separation, first of all we use the SLIC and the shift for the segmentation. At first, the SLIC is used to extract the superpixel region from the image. Then we have to apply the shift feature extraction for extracting the exact edge key points from the image. After the selection of the SLIC and the shift point, the block feature matching is done. In the block feature matching, the blocks are segregated and then matched by using the shift key points. Then if the unmatched regions are labeled as an 1 and the matched labels are labeled as an zeros. Hence, the local feature identification and the local feature matching is done to originating the tampered region as an once. If once the tampered is detection means the tampered region will be labeled as an 1 and the untampered region is labeled as an 0. Here, if the once regions is identified, the tampered region will be detected by using the contour detection method, that is the foreground region. After the foreground region identification, the performance measures is done for the segmentation. In the performance measures, we can able to give the performance like precision recall F measure to justify whether the process is efficient or not. Now we are going to discuss about the initial running procedure of the process. At first, open the MATLAB 2013 and change the current directory. Now you can see the main file.m. If you want to execute the file means just right click in that file, then click the option run. Now the dataset folder was opened. In that you can see the file video. this is the input video. Now select the input video, then click the option open. After clicking the option open, the initial number of frames, height of the frame and the width of the frame is displayed in the command window. Once the input file is selected means the corresponding video is played in the figure 1. Now here we have the several tampered region in the single video. Then after playing the video, the frame conversion is done. Now each and every frames are stored in a separate folder. If you want to execute the code means just select any one frame from the folder and the corresponding frame will be displayed in the figure and the resized frame is displayed in the third figure. After the resizing process, the SLIC and the shift key point extraction will be done. Yes, after the execution, once the resized is done means the pixel is resized into a particular size. Then the labeled feature points is occurred by using the SLIC and the shift key points extraction. This is the result for the SLIC segmentation, that is the superpixel segmentation. After extracting the SLIC pixels from the image, the shift key points is extracted. Here the shift key points is extracted and then plotted as an features. Then we have to create the labeled image by using the SLIC feature extraction. After getting the labeled image, we have to recombine the region by using the merged region. Once the merged region is occurred, the tampered region is deducted. After getting the tampered region as an once, the region will be indicated like this. Then finally we have to plot the comparison between the existing and proposed for the three parameters, that is the precision, recall and F measures. The existing value for the precision is 94.4. Now the proposed method for the precision is 99.4. Thank you.
Thanks for watching this video.